A couple of months ago, I did a video on this channel all about how I use ChatGPT to reorganize my house. However, my living room wasn't exactly what I wanted, so I decided to see if I could have ChatGPT actually redesign my living room. So today's video, I'm going to be walking through how I went from kind of blah to really kind of nice and cozy in my living room with just a few purchases, and how I use ChatGPT to help me pick out the paintings, the pillows, everything that's in my living room. So if you want to make sure to subscribe for more content like this, make sure to follow my Substack. I'll be walking through this entire process and all the prompts I used on ChatGPT. So if you didn't watch the first video, this is basically a part 2. I went through and took photos of all of the parts of my house and said, if you were ChatGPT to redo it, what would you do? However, since that video came out, there has been a lot of updates on ChatGPT, including the much better images and image creation. So I decided to have ChatGPT instead mock up what my living room could look like based off of the photos that I gave it. So let's walk through the process of how I did this. And I'm going to be kind of showing my computer and showing kind of the process of that. So the first thing that I did was I uploaded a few photos of my living room. It was really messy, and I said, hey, how can I clean this up? You know, it gave me some basic ideas for decluttering. But then I was wanting to, figure out, okay, so this is my vibes. I had screenshotted a bunch of different photos from Pinterest. I actually have them in a Google Photos album. And I asked ChatGPT, hey, can you redesign this based off of these vibes? What would you change or replace? And so as you can see, it lists out a bunch of things. This was very helpful for me because I literally needed a step-by-step guide. But then what I did, as you can see, I scrolled through, I asked it specifically what kind of poof I would need. Then what I did was I actually had it do for the living room, and this was really the best visual that I got, was this cozy living room, and I went, oh my gosh, I need that. It was very accurate to the space that I had. And so I just started going through and really zooming in on the photo, and I started making a list of the things that I would need to make it look like that space. As you could see, there were some candles, there was some, pillows and lighting. There was some baskets. That was a huge one for me. I had no baskets in my space. And so I decided from there to go shopping. I ended up going to Home Goods, and I had a list of things. I could probably screenshot that as well, but I had a list of things to look for, and I ended up buying quite a few things, including some pillows, some baskets, and that sort of thing to just kind of elevate the space. I also asked it about additional seating, but what ended up happening is my brother had an old TV stand he was getting rid of, so I ended up eventually getting that, and I'll show you eventually what the after looks like with that. But I really wanted to figure out if there was better seating. I don't have that much space in my living room. Unfortunately, I don't have that yet, but I do have a different TV stand. One of the things that I did when I went shopping is there were so many pillows, and I didn't know which one to get. So I took pictures of all the pillows. I took a photo of my living room couch and said, for this couch, which of these pillows should I get? And it listed off its top 3, which ones it would avoid to clash with the space. And then I said, is this the one that you're talking about? And it says, yes, that one's perfect. It's a creamy neutral. And so then I had it mock up what my couch would look like. And as you can see from the final photos, it looks basically exactly the same. So I got 2 of those pillows. I also ended up getting a different cover for the pillows I already had. And so then I actually now have 4 pillows. And then I ended up moving that home pillow over to the other couch, to the smaller love seat that I have. So for me, this was really great. I could see that I had a nice blanket on top, which I ended up getting as well on Amazon. I will list as much as I can below if I find anything, but this is basically what I ended up doing. The biggest issue I had in this space was the wall. I didn't know what to put. I had a bunch of different photo gallery type things, but they were pretty small and they just didn't look right in the space. So I decided to just move those to other parts of the house. And I was thinking I should get a signature art piece. I didn't know what to get, but my favorite store to get art pieces is At Home. You can usually get them for under $100. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go and see if I can find a painting. However, the issue with going to At Home is there are thousands, not hundreds, thousands of paintings. So I didn't know which one to pick. So I ended up just walking around. I took about 30 photos of different paintings that I liked. I ended up selecting the ones that I thought would look good in the space, and then I asked ChatGPT which of these would do best. It talked through the top 3 and it said which ones and why, and it said avoid these. And then I kept adding a few more. You can see the one on the left here. This was the one that I ended up actually picking, but you can see here it showed that that one is a strong contender. It's neutral enough to please. You can see it gives more, and then I asked it to mock it up in my space. So you can see I had it make it look like what it would look like in the space. I gave it a few more. This one with the daisies. I gave it just a few more. It told me which ones. The final recommendation, go with the peach gold abstract. It elevates the space, plays well with the lighting and furniture, and it adds interest without overwhelm. I added a few more, but eventually that was the one that I ended up buying and taking home with me. I would not have, I probably may have picked that without ChatGPT, but I would have been so insecure about my purchase and been like, will this fit my space? I could see it mocked up beforehand. I could see it and it would told me, I think that this would fit really well with your furniture and your design. So I was very, very happy about that. Some other things I asked it was, what throw pillow should I have? I said, you know, I had a dark charcoal couch and I wasn't sure. So it said, here's some examples. Here's what I would get on Amazon. And I didn't want a dark one. I wanted something lighter. So I asked it, I said, I want either ivory or oatmeal, comfy for movies, warm and thick. Gave me a bunch of options. You know, I said, should I do an orange color one? They're like, no, it's probably not the best. So finally I said this one, and then that's the one I ended up getting on Amazon. I also ended up looking for some lamps. I still haven't figured out the lamps that I want, but I did have it mock up what it would look like if I had a lamp. Again, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but it was interesting to see that as well. So in the end, it did end up looking so much better from my original photos. It looked much different. I added like a basket to hold a blanket that would cover kind of the craziness, which was all the cords from my TV. That was a huge thing. I ended up getting like a pipe that would go along the side, so it kind of, I had to get some extension cables as well to make the cords long enough so that I could pull them over. Unfortunately, the TV just isn't great with all those cords, which has really elevated the space. I also got rid of a few things on the mantle, so that was very helpful as well. The last time I had reorganized it, it was still too much. And I got rid of anything pink in the space because I was like, I felt like it was not like that cozy, natural wood vibe that I was going for. So I moved those again to another part of the house. So anyway, this was how I used ChatGPT to organize and redecorate and redesign my living room without spending a ton of money. I didn't get a new couch, I didn't get a new chair, I didn't get any like actual furniture. It was all just little things that I could use to elevate the space, from paintings to pillows to you know, just reorganizing and removing things around and just making it more cozy and what I wanted the vibe to be. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to read the whole article about this on Substack so that you can get the full walkthrough, because I feel like that will be very helpful as well. Anyways, I hope that you guys like this video. Let me know if you want more ChatGPT type videos, because I love doing these and it's something that I feel like is something that I think a lot of people find interesting. So hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!